youngest of 4 brothers. My father was a writer, and my mother, well, she was an amateur artist. I was the only one left of my brothers who was willing to stay by my parents' side until the end. That is how I acquired this estate, through years of proving that I was worthy of my parents' affection, and eventually their money.
I married Leo after we met in college. He was shy, quiet, very focused on his work. I met him at an event for the American Heart Association, and I felt a connection immediately. And boy, did we share many adventures together. We got skydiving, hiking, surfing. We did it all. Then we had the kids, and the adventure stopped. All I wanted was to go back to the way they were.
Oh my god, I don't even want to be here. The mountains, this tiny house, my annoying family is just, yeah. Why my dad want me here after telling me I'm not allowed back? Hopefully he can give me more money so I can get back to my glamorous lifestyle.
I failed half my classes last year. Perks of being me, I guess. I mean, it's what you'd expect when your dad bribed the admissions office of a school you can never get into. Well, you know, look, Dad, I know he wanted to be a writer, but I want to do my own thing. If I could, I'd fly off with my older brother and make millions the way that he does.
Being the oldest child is difficult. In charge of the younger ones, first to try new things. Hell, I was the first one to kiss a girl. But with all these firsts comes the pressure of doing everything right. I never stood up to my parents. God, I wish I had. And that's why I became a businessman. To stand up to clients and do things my way. And when I'm finished with my work, well, me and my little brother are going to conquer any obstacle that gets in our way. Something strange has been happening recently in this city. I'm not sure how to describe it exactly. Things go missing and reappear in different spots. Our maid Miss Bergen hasn't noticed anything wrong. I asked the kids, and they saw nothing wrong. Maybe this is just my old and weary mind, finally going crazy. Hey.
Leo invited all the kids back home last week. I was a little surprised he didn't even have anything coming home. But to my surprise, they all showed up. But a few days after they finally came home, Leo disappeared. It was like he'd never even woken up that morning, as if he was a hallucination when he left. So now the question is, who made my husband disappear? Oh my God, I burnt it again!
Mom, what the heck? It's like you've done this your entire life.
Hey, if you don't like it, Kate, you don't have to eat it, all right? Yes, ma'am, let me help you with that. Thank you. Fred, you get the cups?
Huh?
Oh my God, Fred, every time.
Mom, does this have meat in it?
Yes, it has meat. It's a meat. Look.
I can't eat this.
Why not? You used to love it when you were little.
Well, I don't like it now. I'm vegan.
Since when? I literally saw you eating chicken wings yesterday.
Get decided.
Yeah, well, I decided there's nothing else to eat.
I'll go get some vegetables from the market tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Miss Morgan.
All right, should we get started?
I think we should say grace before. Don't you think, Charlie?
Well, Dad never said grace.
Well, I think we need to say grace because he's missing. I just want to cherish every last minute I have with each of you. Even if those minutes are spent arguing over meatloaf. So Charlie, could you please just say grace?
Fine. Dear God, I just want to thank you for bringing us all back together tonight. Even though some of us had to miss important meetings and deals this week to argue over meatloaf, it's great that we are all still together. Talk to you soon, I guess. Amen.
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 Good enough.
That was the best prayer that I've ever heard.
Thank you, Fred. You know, when you finish school, I think I may have a position for you at the firm. Are you... Mom, did you hear that?
Sweetie, you're sitting right next to me.
Oh,
Shut up.
Says who?
You!
No, I didn't. I love meatloaf.
Oh my God, Fred, how has school been?
Really good, actually. I'm only failing a few classes, which is very nice. You know, it's always like Dad used to say. It's not exactly what you do with the information that you have in the moment, but where you go in the children of Europe, and that we put together something more synchronicity. You know? Like that. I learned by it. But anyways, now that Dad is gone, I just don't know how I'm going to pay for all my classes.
We'll figure that out later, all right?
No, let's talk about that now. What's going to happen now that Dad is
He's
dead?
not dead. He's just missing, okay?
Yeah. Missing for 8 days and we haven't heard a word from him. You really think he's
Charlie,
still
they're
alive?
just-
No! We have to move on. There's nothing we can do now. I need to make a few phone calls to the firm. Good night.
And I'm gonna go call Julie. It's probably way better than this.
Look, me, look. Am I doing something wrong? Is it asking too much to want my family to be together? Miss Burton, what do I do?
Well, ma'am, I know you're trying your best, and if I were a mother, I would try and be just like you, but I really don't know. No more family dinners?
You're not helping me.
Maybe just give the kids some time to readjust.
I just wish things could go back to the way they were. Before all our lives became hectic and we left each other. I start to want the things back then when we were such a happy kid. And time has changed each one of you. You aren't the kid that I was too. Long ago I met your dad and oh did we have such a blast. But things just change and go away. Now there's nothing left to say. But let me tell you, I am longing for back then. Life was such a breeze. Back then, no one could stop me from heading out straight for a club. And I'd say, boys, let's go have some fun. I start to wish the things they were would now be here and not a blur. And though I love each one of you, I see the life that I once knew. Maybe just for once we'd be this perfect little family. Things just change and go away. Now there's nothing left to say. But let me tell you, honey, I'm longing for back then. Things were so easy. Back then, no kids to bother me from being the belle of the ball. Yeah, that was back then.
We can't find her.
I don't know. We looked everywhere. I looked everywhere. Her bedroom. It's all. But she's not.
Maybe she went to meet Julie for the night.
See, that's the thing. We called Julie and she said Kate hung up on her abruptly, which is really weird of her.
I'm getting a little freaked
No,
out.
no, it's okay, sweetheart. We will find your sister, I promise. Miss Burton, did you notice anything, strange around the house?
No, ma'am, I didn't. I was standing up behind you cleaning that table while you were singing to that wall.
Mom, why were you singing to that wall?
Doesn't matter. What matters is how we disappeared, okay? Charlie, when did you notice she was missing?
Well, I heard a noise outside my room, and it was very loud, so I went outside to check on it, and then I saw just Kate's phone lying on the ground, and she never leaves her phone anywhere, so I got worried.
Wait! I thought I saw Fred walking down that hallway when I was putting the dishes away in the cabinets.
Well, I was just going to see what Charlie was up to because I was really bored. But then Kate was in her room talking to Julie.
In her room talking to Julie while her phone was on the floor.
Fred, where's our sister?
No.
Damn it, Fred, where is our sister? No, Mom, first Dad goes missing and now Kate, and this guy's here just playing dumb. Damn it, Fred, why are you doing this?
That's it! Fred, let's go! Clearly your brother's lost his mind and wants nothing to do with this whole damn family! So, what would your father say if he saw you yelling at your brother like that?
I'll leave you for a minute.
First, you go missing, and now Kate does too, and Mom and Fred think I did something wrong, but I didn't, and now I'm scared that Fred's gonna get hurt. That's why I came back in the first place. Not to see you, or Mom, or Kate, or even Miss Bergen, but because I miss Fred. You know, when we were kids, we used to dream of going on adventures together. Skydiving, hiking, traveling the world. No girl or job or anything would ever get in our way. And you sent me to a school that I didn't want to go to. Maybe get a job that I didn't want. You turned me into a version of you, and not by my choosing, Dad. You know, I wake up every morning and look in the mirror and see a reflection of you. Not the little boy who dreamed of adventures with his little brother. I'm sorry that I hurt Fred. I hurt him a lot. But I can make it up to him. I mean, you can't help but notice
Charlie! Mom's gone!
Fred, what happened?
Oh no, she was just taking me down the hall, then I turned around and she had left.
What do you mean she was just...
Charlie, I don't know. She was taking me and then she remembered to get her umbrella, and when I came back, her scarf was on the floor.
Was anyone else in the hall?
No, I was the only one there. Charlie, I'm scared.
It's okay. All right.
Yes.
Do you remember that story that Dad used to tell us?
Charlie, what are you talking about?
The first man to walk into Geppetto's shop wanted two things, a job and food for that night. Geppetto says, sure, come on in, and he puts him straight to work, cutting away at the wood for the next day. Geppetto never took breaks, and he made sure the man did the same. Now, when the time came for his hard-earned meal, the man asked Geppetto. Geppetto said, boy, puppets don't eat. Haven't you figured it out yet? I've held you by the strings this entire time.
Charlie, what are you saying?
How could I have been so stupid? Of course it was you! In my mind, yeah, I was thinking just well to be you. And the way you give yourself away is just too good to be true. Oh no. Brothers are supposed to look out for each other. But you just don't care about us at all. You say you heard her in a room right behind the door. But how could you have heard her talking if her phone was on the floor? No, not me. Just trust me, please. When Mom went missing, it was only you and her alone. You took her down the hall and knocked her dead inside her home. Charlie, please. It was not me. As I stand here staring at a man that I don't see, I start to think about the ways that Freddie bent the truth. Oh no. You know, we had dreams together once. Those dreams mean nothing now. As I take a final look, a moment to be breathed, I start to think about how I really see.
Charlie? Charlie, where'd you go? Charlie, you can come out now, it's not funny! Mom? Kate? Dad? Hello?
Freddie? Freddie, what happened?
I don't know. I was just talking to Charlie, and then the lights went out, and he disappeared, and he was really mad at me, but I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what's happening to my family, Miss Bergen.
It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Miss Bergen! Miss Bergen, please, please stop, please, Miss Bergen!
Haven't you figured it out yet? I've held you by the strings this entire time.